angle so it sees more Dave and less of me. Perfect.
There we go.
Oh, here I know.
Joe Connors of the Connors Brothers here. We just thought it might be fun if you guys got a chance to tag along with the band as we go road tripping from gig to gig, get a bit of behind the scenes moments. So here we are, road tripping.
Road tripping. When you're road tripping.
We're on our way to Donnelly's and Barrie and thought we would post some questions out on Facebook. Thanks to everybody who follows our page, who commented with their questions, whether insightful or eccentric or clever. All right. So first question, Mike poses Neil Peart, or John Bonham. Simply phrased. I think we will let the drummer in the band answer this. Connor, what do you think?
I have no answer.
What?
Right. I think that's the right answer. If I would tend to agree.
Unfortunately,
They're both unique in their own regards. Was it this question? I wasn't.
I would not be here if it wasn't for either one of them.
Oh, there you go.
If we're
both
among plenty other drummers.
Let me add then to it. Which drummer influenced your right foot on your hi-hat more?
You mean my left foot or my hi-hat?
Oh yeah, your left foot on your hi-hat.
Bonzo would be the influence for the left foot hi-hat. Yes.
So that arguably would influence our sound more because that's a significant part of.
But maybe Neil Peart influenced the other three limbs.
Who had the inspiration to form the band?
Me.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad?
Mom and Dad did many moons ago.
Gave birth to us. You're going to be in a band.
Yeah, they had me and they said this guy's going to need some bandmates.
This guy's going to need a bass player.
Okay, I'm starting a new funk band next week.
Right. I would say bringing it back to Davey and I having
focusing on me again.
Bass guitar drum jam in the old music store basement, and then John lending some guitar one time because this was after your guys' band MTC had folded.
Yeah.
And so
just took a break.
What
They're
took
still
a break?
on hiatus.
We're still on break. We're still on break.
Adam,
People
Matt, if
they
you're
went
watching,
to university.
Hiatus.
we're getting the band back together.
Right.
Band.
So then I think it evolved into Introducing Happiness, which then became the Connors Brothers. So Ashley asks, what band or musician served and or serves as inspiration for the band? So what are some of the bands and musicians that inspire our sound, style, and approach? Lots of great artists and bands. A very wide, eclectic range.
Let's do like 4 from each member.
4 from each member. Okay, I'm gonna go Stompin' Tom, Great Big Sea, Bare Naked Ladies, and I'll throw in for flavor a number 4 would be Ryan's Fancy. There's my 4. John, go.
Oh, I was gonna go last.
Now Saka, deal with it.
Oh, jeez.
Do you pass and come back?
Yeah, I pass.
Mitty, are you on task? Your top 4 artists that inspired in your play in the Connors Brothers. Go.
I can only think of one.
Okay.
Because I only channel one style, and that's Natalie McMaster. So every time I'm adding something, I'm thinking about what would Natalie do.
WWND. What would Natalie do?
What would Natalie do?
All right, Connor Bowden. 4 artists and or bands that you have brought to your sound as a Connors brother.
Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention, Captain Beefheart, Little Feet. I think that's all we need.
Okay, Davey boy.
These bands have nothing to do with what we do.
We expected a smart-ass answer.
Yeah. Bela Flack / Victor Wooten.
Yeah.
Marcus Miller. Anthony Wellington. Stanley Clark.
All right, John boy, you're on deck.
I wish.
Our folky vein, I gotta mention Gordon Lightfoot.
Oh yeah.
And
Friggin' right.
then from my 90s rock influences, I would say for sure I'd have to say the Rio Statics. And then I wanted to say the Bare Naked Ladies so bad, and then you said them.
So you both can be influenced by the same band.
Yeah, so I'm going to say the Bare Naked Ladies.
twice
Like
over.
for sure, humor, the fact that they sort of go folky to rock.
Yeah.
You know, like it's really a part of our show has been heavily influenced by that.
How many beers does it take to get through a gig? And does the drummer consume the most?
Yes.
Does the drummer consume the most?
No.
When he's not driving the automobile.
Well, that's
I'd
there,
put it
there
to
you
the
go.
test.
There's a big asterisk, isn't there?
Ed Pro Truck, Dave Barfoot.
I would.
En route.
I would say Dave probably is.
Only because I'm older, I will have consumed more hypothetically.
Right,
Because I've
there you
had
go.
many more years.
All
to
right.
do so.
Oh yeah, you got a head
Patty's
start.
Day. Patty's Day will do a tally.
No,
and
we're
we'll
not
see.
trying to.
No, we don't, I don't,
No,
I don't
you and I
drink
are a
to
team.
compete.
Yeah, that's the point. We're gonna take a tally and realize at the end of the night it's the same number.
Right.
We did
How about
that once.
Even
Yeah.
better. On a random night, Joe and I will tally you guys without telling you. So
It has to
you're
be a
not-
night that neither one of us are driving.
Yeah,
on.
for
Okay,
sure.
the
Oh,
first
okay.
part of the question, though,
How many beers does it take?
it doesn't take any.
Any.
Because we're badass musicians.
What was the question? How many beers does it take to do what?
A gig.
Through
To
a
get
gig.
through.
Oh, to
doesn't
get
take
through.
They don't need any beer to get through a gig.
Beer is just an accoutrement.
Oh,
Yeah,
you beat me to the word. I said I beat you to beat.
There are
now, you
some
beat me to
gigs
the
But
that
a
I
well-enjoyed
require beer to get through a
accoutrement,
gig.
especially when people are making
requests.
requests and
Yeah,
buying
remember
beers
you
for
make
the
a
band,
request.
and then-
Best way to fulfill
Yeah.
your end of the bargain on a request, buy the band around.
Or cold hard cash. works
Or
too.
cool, buy some merch.
buy a T-shirt.
Or
Roy,
start requesting better songs
Roy
that
says.
we want to actually play.
Roy says, given our current weather and factoring in the price of tea in China, is it possible, in your opinion, that green eggs and ham is best eaten inside a box, outside a house, and upside down? Asking for a friend. Thank you, Roy. Moving on. Follow-up question. Why doesn't your band, from Matt, why doesn't your band cover more Triumph?
Good question.
We do realize if we focus on his hair for a bit, we might end up like in Blades of Glory, where you have this special brush for your hair and stuff.
I do have a special brush for my hair.
What's
It's not to the
okay,
same
I
level
think the
as
best way
Chaz
to answer
Michaels.
What kind of shampoo, what kind of conditioner, any other treatments? Go, Bowden.
Dove,
Dove,
brush,
brush.
listen to the
Shampoo
Grateful
and
Dead.
conditioner, or just
Yeah.
oh, of
And
course.
who knows what the future holds regarding Triumph?
I just rub dirt in my hair.
There's an important added part to that question.
Oh.
The Triumph question.
Yeah. Gas is
I didn't
101
go
here.
through all
Yeah,
the
it's always
Can't go
cheaper,
to it,
Bradford.
though.
I don't know why.
Because I already
wild.
pre-read this. Because, what did he say?
I want to hear John Connors' angelic voice rip, lay it on the line.
I would like to make that happen for him. So I'll start working on it.
Very good. Your thoughts about Billy Strings, BMFS.
My answer to that is, I'm sorry, Nick, I still have not watched the video.
What's a Billy Strings?
Billy Strings is a very, very talented young musician. He's also a serious deadhead, and you can find
Oh.
plenty of videos of him playing Dead.
Well, Connor,
Pretty
what are your
damn
thoughts
well.
on Billy Strings?
You didn't even say the Grateful Dead is one of your influences.
I know, because I was pulling bands like Zappa. And obviously, if anyone has ever heard Zappa or Beefheart, they know that they have not influenced my abilities in this band. They
Back
have
to
influenced
Mitty's
my
response
abilities
that
of
the answer
life,
was?
but have not influenced
Ding,
my
ding,
abilities
ding.
for
Boy,
this
smart
band
ass.
specifically.
Yeah.
But I
Smart
am
ass.
definitely a huge, huge fan of Zappa and Beefheart.
Final question by the time we got to it was from Morgan. When are you guys planning a show in Thunder Bay?
When Cole Cruz moves back to Keswick.
Why, we don't
You
want
wanna
him
go
there?
up there when he's not there?
Cole's been taking a toll on my health recently.
So thank you for tuning in for Road Trippin' with the Connors Brothers, and thanks for checking out all our social medias, so that way you can keep in mind for the
So
next
lean
time.
in for a second.
Click the like button and subscribe.
Like, subscribe, like, subscribe. Okay, thanks so much. Cheers.
Road tripping.